Hello, welcome to Hyperdog Digital. This is Scott, and today we're going to take a look at something that I think looks really cool, and that is the Lenovo Smart Clock 2 with wireless charging dock. I got this from Lenovo just the other day. It's still even got the plastic on it, which I'm going to have to fight to get off of here. Now, wasn't that hard. So we'll take the plastic off, we'll dig into this guy and see what we got. Oh, geez, tape everywhere, tape. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this the knife way. There we go. Oh, look, it's a box in a box. Alright, spacing. Let's see if there's anything down here. There's a little pull tab, so there's gotta be something. Let's move this stuff out of the way here. I'm guessing this is the base that the clock sits on that also has the charging pad on it. See if I can get this out of here without destroying this box, since unfortunately I don't get to keep it. Yes, here we go. Very nice. So there is the wireless charging pad and dock, we'll call it. And in here we have instructions. We don't need any of that garbage. Alright. So this is obviously the clock itself. There we go. Very nice. Like the previous ones, it's a lot smaller than the Nest Homes that you would see. Much smaller screen here. Let's see, what does it say? Is the size of the screen? I'm going to say about what? 6 inches or so? 3.97 inches. 480 by 800 IPS screen. Alright. So really here it is. This is the meat of it right here. You got your wireless charging base and the dock. A whole host of pogo pins, which I hate, but everybody seems to use. And then the clock itself. And you got this nice fabric on the clock around the outside of the casing. Pretty nice. You have the mic mute button and what I'm assuming is going to be the power supply. Plus and minus here for volume. Obviously your 3.97 inch 4-inch screen. And that's it. Pretty straightforward. You just slap it right on there like that. And there you go. There's the Lenovo Smart Clock 2 with wireless charging pad. I did see a charging cable in here as well, or not charging cable, but power cable. Again, we have some more instructions, and what do we do with those? Nothing. Don't need no instructions. And there we go. So yeah, this just plugs in to the back. There you go. So I'm actually looking really forward to trying this out. I've got all kinds of little devices on my nightstand. You know, a Google Home, my wireless charging dock for my phone, and this is obviously going to take place of both of those and just give me one thing to charge with. Now I don't see, there is another USB port, so that's something else I'll point out because that's good. There is also a standard USB port here on the back, so that means that you can have this set up and you can plug something else in here, like if you have, you know, another device that you want to charge, you can plug this in here. I do have my watch here that I will probably plug in to this port and charge it off of that. It does not have wireless charging, unfortunately, so I have to charge it the old-fashioned way, as I call it. So there we go. So I am going to give this a run for a few days and see how well it works. And then I will be back shortly to give you my review. We'll see you then. Thanks. Okay, so we are back, and I have had a couple of weeks to actually use this in my bedroom on my nightstand, and I think this actually works really well for what it was designed for. Obviously, it's designed as a alarm clock to sit, in your bedroom or wherever you might need one. I think it fits that very well. It's just the right size. It's not too big. It works just like a Nest Home device. It's just smaller. You can get all the same information off of it, weather, your traffic. The other thing I like about it is that it does free up some electrical outlets for you. So me, for example, I have a Nest Mini on my nightstand, as well as a wireless charger, and then I have a charger to charge my watch, a cable for charging my watch. This allows me to lose two of those chargers, because I can plug this in. Obviously I can charge my phone here on this wireless charging pad, and then there's a USB port on the back that I can plug in my watch charger, and all three of those are now combined into just one electrical outlet. So if that is a problem, something a lot of us do have, running out of electrical outlets, that does help a lot. But other than that, I mean, it worked really well. We've seen these things before. They're not particularly new. You got your volume buttons on the top. It's like a little Nest Home. It works perfect as a alarm clock. I think it could also work very well on your desk if you wanted a little Nest Home. If you don't have a lot of space and you wanted to put something like this on your desk, I think it would work there as well. However, I think it works a little bit better as an alarm clock, because with this thing here, the wireless charging pad, now you don't need to actually use this. You can just use the clock itself if you want. But the good thing about this is, outside of the fact that it provides you a wireless charging spot, when you do plug this on here, you can see that there's well, let's see if we can get a better view of that for you. When we plug it in, you can see that there's a light here that turns on. That's a little night light that you can actually turn on and off, either by voice or by touching the command in here to turn that on and off. So really, as a nightstand device, so you can turn on a night light or something like that, I think this excels at that more than just having it on your desk for, not taking up as much space. If you really wanted to get something like that, I mean, you could use it, but I think the night light part of it would probably go to waste. But other than that, I mean, it would work great on your desk as well. It seems to be built very well. It's pretty sturdy. It connects up real easy. It's even, a little magnetized, so it doesn't just plop off, when you put it on there. Now, the one thing that I probably didn't like about this, though, is while I do love the charging pad on here, it was a little difficult sometimes to get the phone centered on here right. If you're a little too high, a little too low, a little bit too far off to the side, then it won't pick up and it won't charge. You got to get it centered just right for it to work properly. Now, it does help a little bit that when you do put your phone on there and it does start charging, that the night light does light up and let you know that you did make that connection. But sometimes in the middle of the night, when you're done with your phone and you're putting it on there, you kind of gotta do one of these things to make sure you're getting it in the right spot. It kind of would have been neat, I think, maybe to have the charging pad maybe in front, so that you could just have a straight spot for your phone, made it a little bit easier to line up, maybe, or maybe an opportunity to have more than one charging pad there, or possibly have this maybe tilted up a little bit so that there was a stand, though that might be a little redundant, being that you have the clock over here. You really don't need to have this tilted to see the clock on your phone or the information on your phone when everything's right here. So really, if there's anything that I had to complain about with this, that really is it. I think it worked great. It worked very well, like I said, for what it's designed for. An alarm clock that sits either on your desk, or probably more useful sitting in your bedroom on a nightstand. as an alarm clock. So that's really about it. Hopefully this video has been helpful to you. If you have any questions, please let us know down in the comments. Please don't forget to subscribe and like, and we will see you next time on Hyperdog Digital. Thanks. Hey, this is Scott for Hyperdog Digital. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos and reviews, be sure to check us out at hyperdogdigital.com. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you know when we put up new content. If there's something you'd like us to review, or you have a product you want to send us for a review, feel free to send us an email at reviews@hyperdogdigital.com. We're also looking for sponsors right now, so if you are interested in being a sponsor for our channel, contact us at sponsor@hyperdogdigital.com. All of our social media links and emails are in the description. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you next time.